Hello and welcome back to a new video. This is going to be the top takeaways from WrestleMania 41. Obviously over two nights, last Saturday and Sunday, as I'm talking to you, the following Friday. Obviously, we'll start with night one. I think top takeaways from that is G Uso beating Gunther for the world title. But not only that, making Gunther submit something that's only happened once before in his WWE career. Um, that is so that was a bit of a surprise, but also it was a bit of a surprise, but also a new champion there in G Uso, the Royal Rumble winner, going on to win the world title at WrestleMania, which has happened 2 years in a row. So that is quite cool. We also had a new United States champion is Jacob Fatu. Um, Jacob Fatu winning the United States title against LA Knight. Um, Another good match, very physical match. Jacob Fatu is a star already. The fact he's a US champion already so quick into his career in WWE is massive. But I think he, within the next year, maybe eight to 12 months, will be in the main event picture for sure. I think. Um, also, we had Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair. This was a good match. This was a interesting match. Um, Tiffany Stratton beating Charlotte Flair to retain a women's championship was a very interesting thing. Obviously, we also had Joe Henry turning up at WrestleMania to face Randy Orton in his open challenge, which was really interesting, really good. TNA and WWE working together again. Um, we also had the new champions in Dominic Mysterio becoming the new Intercontinental Champion, and Becky Lynch and Laya Valkyrie was won the uh, WWE Women's Tag Team Championships as well. Becky being a surprise partner, as Bailey got injured the night before, got attacked the night before, so Becky comes out as a surprise tag team partner. Um, the triple threat match between Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and CM Punk. Heyman turning his back on Roman Reigns and siding with um, Seth Rollins was you could tell he was going to turn heel, but now he's a heel with Seth Rollins. I think this was a good match. Um, pre Drew McIntyre versus Priest in the Sin City Street Fight was a very, very decent match. Street Fight rules, which was made it even better. I don't want to be disrespectful to Damien Priest, but it did feel in the match that Drew McIntyre was just a level above Damien Priest. But yeah, it was a decent match. I think another takeaway is Jade Cargill beats Naomi in a pretty much a squash match. So I thought that was interesting. It doesn't feel like there's anywhere to go really with that story, because Jade's got a revenge. So what's the point in having another match as such? There's not really the storyline there to go again. Logan Paul beating AJ Styles as well. This was a good match. It, Logan Paul's a good athlete, and with the camera these extra camera angles from the drone and stuff. Has a bit of a unique presentation into his match, um, but he has very good athleticism. Logan Paul. You might not like him as a human. I think he's done quite a few things wrong in his life and made mistakes, but also he's quite a Marmite figure. Some people love him, some people hate him. Um, so yeah, but obviously he gets the win over AJ Styles at WrestleMania. Um, El Grande Americano faces Rey Fenix, who is a last minute change of opponent. Rey Mysterio was supposed to be the original opponent in this match. However, uh, he was basically not cleared to wrestle, so Rey Fenix takes his place. Um, El Grande Americano uses the metal plate in the mask to win, essentially, the match. So there is a bit of a storyline there with that. And then obviously the main event of the night was John Cena beating Cody Rhodes. I think the lack of the Rock was it a bit of a strange thing, like no Rock being involved, and not even at WrestleMania was strange because he was part of the start of the build up, and this heel Cena turned heel with the Rock. So to have the Rock not at WrestleMania when there was merch that basically said finally the Rock comes back to Las Vegas is really really odd, and it really affected this main event. Really, like John Cena becoming 17th time world champion, the GOAT, uh, and winning 17 world championships, but it did feel the lack of the Rock was glaring to see in this match. No disrespect to Travis Scott, but he doesn't have the pulling power that the Rock would have had if he had have been involved in this match. Um, and another match that I will talk about as well is a triple threat women's heavyweight title match between Io Sky, Tiff, Io Sky, Bianca Belair, and Rhea Ripley. This was a really good match. Io Sky showed on the story going in. Io Sky was the underdog, was seen as the underdog and overlooked, but Io Sky showed in this match that she wasn't. She's definitely not someone to take lightly. Retaining a title in this match, in a triple threat match. So yeah, this was good. So my top 10 takeaways from this event. Number one, new intercontinental champion. Number two, new women's tag team champions. Three, new intercontinental champion. 4, new world champion in Jey Uso, also making Gunther submit, which was a finish nobody expected, so that was really good. 5, a new a new world heavyweight champion in John Cena. 6, Joe Henry being the the opponent for Randy Orton's match at WrestleMania, which helps the link with continues the link with um, TNA and WWE. Number 7, the heel Seth Rollins heel turn and Paul Heyman turning on Roman Reigns. Number 8 is the emergence of Jacob Fatu as the US champion, as a new US champion. Number 9, Logan Paul athleticism in this match, and how underrated this match was, I think, of the night. I think number 10 is Becky Lynch being the special opponent, the tag team partner of Laya Valkyrie in winning the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. So these are my 10 takeaways from WrestleMania. We move on to the next pay-per-view, which is Backlash in May in St. Louis. But thank you for watching this video. I'll be back again soon with another video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you all in the next video.